Hey guys, it's the Guitar Accountant here. So this video is really just to document this Hammer Phantom A7 that I just picked up. I plan on documenting the restoration that I'm going to do on this guitar. So this is just a high quality video, kind of me going through, getting the condition. This guitar was listed as 1986, and as you can see, it's got some checking on the nitro finish. It's got definitely some dings on the headstock. The neck, back of the neck is pretty good. The fretboard's pretty good. And then as we come down here to the body, you'll see there's some aging, some paint that's been chipped away. And there's even a spot with a pretty big dent in the wood here. There it is right there. Zoom in on that. Yeah, so this guitar, from what I can tell, probably sat in someone's basement. It did have a lot of dust. It kind of smells like smoke, but I was able to clean it, get the dust off. I did get some yellowing on the guitar cloth that I used. I don't know if that's smoke, cigarette smoke. And then I put some lemon oil on the fretboard. Fretboard's actually pretty clean. So I do plan on getting this repainted. I'm going to get it refretted. And I'm going to put a new pickguard on it from, I think it's Pickguard Heaven. I'm going to keep the single coil, but put in a DiMarzio rail humbucker, and then probably put a DiMarzio Super Distortion in the bridge. Now the back here, you can see it's a pretty big cavity. This is because this is actually the Synth Phantom, and it did not have the circuit board in it, so I wasn't sure when I bought this if it did, but that's the way it came. So they cut out the circuit board, which is fine by me. I don't plan on using that. I'm actually going to have all the holes filled in for the potentiometers, and probably just going to keep a volume and a tone knob and then have a three-way selector switch. I don't know about the pick guard. I think I'll keep the 3 pickup. Depends on if those holes in the kind of the cavity can be filled in. I'm not sure how much extra work that's going to be. There is some buckle rash there on the back. This is a nitro finish, so you can see kind of in this video, but in person there is a lot of checking. Pretty much all of the gloss on the body is gone. On the neck, it's not as bad. But this guitar weighs around 7.5 pounds. And since making this video, I did actually polish the frets. And they're in pretty good condition. They're a little bit small. So I do plan on getting those replaced with stainless steel frets. Not sure if I'm going to get jumbo, maybe medium tall. We'll see how that goes. But this guitar, it's pretty comfortable. The neck is a good size, not too thick, not too thin. So I'm going to start a playlist here, and as I make updates to the guitar, I do plan on documenting it. So the next step is to get a case, which did take some effort, but I have one on order. I think it's a TKL Explorer case. It should be big enough. I'll make a video when I get it tomorrow, and we can see how it fits. The next step is I need to get some switches. I did get potentiometers, and I did get, I do have on order a DiMarzio rail pickup for the neck. I already have a Super Distortion. And then it's going to be a matter of figuring out once I get the case, do I want to refret it first or paint it? So I do plan on painting it with polyurethane, so I'm not going to do the nitro. And I think I'm going to go with a Dakota Red. Maybe Candy Apple Red, I'm not sure, but I think Dakota Red is probably what I'm going to get. Keep everything black. I'm hoping that the logo can be preserved. If not, there is a store on the internet that allows you to buy Hammer replacement logos, pretty much all the colors, all the sizes. So if that's an issue, I think it's pretty easy to find a replacement. And stay tuned if you're interested in this. This is a pretty rare guitar nowadays to find. I got this off of eBay. Funny story, the guy or whoever sold it to me actually put this in a box and did not put any packing material. So this thing showed up via FedEx in a guitar box, I think a Martin, standard Martin acoustic guitar box, not in a case, not with bubble wrap, just sitting in the case, and it made it here okay. But that's the first time that's ever happened to me. And the strings on it were completely rusted. So that's why I say I think this may have just been in someone's basement, and the individual selling on eBay did not have much of a history. So they may have just been clearing out an old house. They didn't know what they had. So I picked this up for around $1,080 with shipping and tax. And, to get it refretted, to get it painted, I don't know if I'm going to replace the Kaler bridge. I kind of want to put a black one on it, but we'll see. We'll add it up as we go along how much money I put into this.